Okay, welcome everybody. I'm gonna introduce you all the different kind of needle for Chinese medicine, acupuncture medicine. Okay, this is the most common needle, which called a tiny needle, 毫针. This is very most common needle. I don't want to spend too much time to introduce this. Okay, you can see the sample, the needle sample. It is this kind of needle, 毫针. Okay, let's see the next kind of needle, which is called Lancet bleeding needle, 风针. Okay, if you see the acupuncture set, you will find it's this kind. As you can see, it's a 3-edge needles. Okay, in clinical we use this is the most common. This is the most common one we use. It's a small lancet for diabetes patient, make bleeding, check diabetes blood sugar. So it is pain-free, very effective, and very good needle, and disposable needle. Okay, let's move to the next needle. This needle called a long needle. You see, long needle is for pass through the point to point and the deep tissue. Okay, as you can see the needle chart, you can see it's this kind of needle. See how long it is. This kind of needle. And the next one right here, it's this kind of needle. See, it's a big, huge, long needle. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to the next needle. Next needle we call a pinch needle. What pinch needle does is it open. It go to the skin. Go to the skin to pinch process. Pinch it. Pinch it. And pinch it. Later, I will show you the detailed treatment on real patients. Okay. The next needle we go. Okay, this needle on the needle chart, it will be this kind. It will be this kind of needle. It looks like a dental's needles. Okay, let's move to the next needle. The next needle we call the round head needle. Round head needle. See, the head is round. Okay. What round head needle does is to perform acupressure. This is the body to perform the acupressure. Later, I will have a detailed movie to explain how to, use this kind of needle. Okay, let's move to the next needle. This needle called a scalpel or blade needle. This is a very unique shaped needle. See, most needle the tips are sharp and small, but as you can see, this needle it has a flat tip. I don't know if you can see by this video. Oh, okay, it's too close. See, it's a flat tip. Tip is flat. So when the needle goes in the body, it acts like a lancet. When acts lancet. When after goes into the body, going to the skin, it becomes to play like a scalpel. So that means if this is the tissue, when it goes in, you do cutting. So when it goes in, it's like a needle. It hurt little, just hurt very little bit, cause little damage. But when it goes to inside, it can perform cutting, different angles cutting to cut the dead tissue, to open the tissue, to lose the joints. Okay, so this is very unique needle. As you can see the video, the needle chart, you can see it's right here. This is a very traditional old style needles. Okay, let's move to the next needle. Okay, the next needle called a fire needle. I have several different kind of fire needle, which shape are different, size are different. See, this is a single needles, just like a tiny needles. The shape like tiny needles, a little bit thicker. But this one is much thick. The head is like a lancet needle. It's a 3-edge. This fire needle we call the palm flower needles because it's a 5 tips, 5 needles bending together to bound together as acting as a This is like a needles. This is a three tiny three edge Lancet needle bound together become a needle. Okay, those will not be very popular to use in clinical because it hurts a lot and it can be disposable. So I will show you later how to use this kind of needle. Okay, the last one I'm going to introduce you is called iron needle. What does iron needle do is heat it and burn the bad tissue. As you can see, this kind of needle. So I have some videotape to show you how to use this kind of iron needle. This is not really not used right now in clinical. We don't use those, but in China, they still use this for treating some special disease. And I will spend some time to explain to you guys and show you guys in my treatment, in my clinical treatment to apply all those needles. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.